Good morning. It is Monday, April 27th. We are working on patterns still. Pull out your math lesson 2.6. This lesson is different ways to make patterns. So we've explored patterns for several days now, and you've done lots of pattern activities. Today we're just going to look at these patterns on this page, which you do not have. It's just a page that I have in my teaching manual, but I wanted to show you some different patterns. So if we look at this top one, they're showing me a pattern that is AB, 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 okay? And I know it's AB, AB because they tell me, but I also know because it's two simple things repeating over and over again. An AB pattern is when I have two different things and they alternate. Okay, the next pattern is the ladybug, ladybug, dragonfly. Ladybug, ladybug, dragonfly. Or we could name it AAB. AAB. And you notice where the pattern starts to repeat itself right after the dragonfly. Okay, this pattern down here, I have barn, silo, silo. Barn, silo, silo. So this is an ABB pattern. The A is the barn, and the B is the silos. And the last pattern I have has three different things. It's apples, pumpkins, corn. So A, B, C, and then repeats B, pumpkin, corn. All right, so these are just a couple of different types of patterns that we're learning about. AB, AA, B, ABB, and ABC. All right, so now what we're going to do is we're going to take a look at our math worksheet. So you should pull out page 39 if you haven't already. And we're going to check out how we see when the pattern is repeated, all right? So the first pattern they give me, excuse me, is by the red star. And this is the pattern. I have cowboy boot, hat. And then cowboy boot, hat. Cowboy boot, hat. So if you notice, this pattern starts to repeat itself after the hat. So it's cowboy boot, hat. So you need to circle when the pattern repeats itself. It repeats 3 times. If you'd like, it's probably not a bad idea to label this. This is an A, B pattern. The first 2 items are the same and the third is something different. And then the pattern repeats itself again. A, B. Okay? By the blue star, boy, I'm not talking very well today, am I? I have a lasso, a horseshoe, and a wagon wheel. Lasso, horseshoe, wagon wheel. Well, look at that. Here is where I see the pattern start to repeat itself. So, a lasso will be my A. The next item is a horseshoe. That's something different, so I need a different letter. I need B. Am I repeating either A or B? Nope, I have an entirely different item. So that's C. But then here you see the lasso again. So there's my A, there's my B, there's my C. My pattern starts to repeat itself. And then it repeats itself once again here. Okay? At the green star, they want me to color and draw the ABC pattern, okay? So my ABC pattern is green, orange, yellow. Green, orange, yellow. So what color would I need next? Well, I would need to pull out my green because that is my A. Messy, messy coloring, okay? And what would come next? What's B? B is orange. So I would need to use the orange. I don't really have a great orange, as you know, so I'm going to use this reddish orange, okay? It's going to have to do for my purposes. And then the last color I have is going to be yellow, okay? So I'm going to color this last one yellow. And you can see with this pattern that I have A is the green, B is the orange, and yellow is C. So A, B, C. All right, down here, they've given me shapes in a pattern, okay? So they would like you probably to color it. I'm not going to color it. I want to figure out my pattern first of all. I have a circle, square, triangle. Circle, square, triangle. Okay, well right here is where I see this pattern start to repeat itself, okay? So the circle is my A, the square is my B, and the triangle is the C. And then I see the pattern repeat itself here, A, B, C. So over here, I need to fill in what's missing. Well, what's missing is, first of all, going to be that little circle. So there's my A. My B will be the big square. And my C is the triangle, kind of a small little triangle, okay? So if you want at home, you can color your pattern as well. So you can use 3 different colors or all the same colors, but at the end you're drawing a little circle, a big square, and a triangle. All right, flip your page over on the back and let's check this out. It says, color and write the letter to make the pattern. So I have yellow, yellow, red, or AAB pattern. It repeats itself here, AAB. Now, I have one missing here. Well, I know the pattern's AAB, and there's another AAB. Let's do this here. This is where the pattern starts again. All right, so this guy has to be my A. And what color should my dot be? Well, my dot needs to be yellow. So I need to color in a yellow dot because yellow is the letter A in my pattern. Okay, let's look at the next one here. Okay, so my pattern here is ABC. AB, what's missing? C is missing this time, and there's where that pattern ends. And what color is C? Well, if I look up here, I can see that C is green. So I need to color this block green. Okay. Going on to the next thing, they would like me to look at this and determine which pattern is correct. So I'm going to look at it first. I have bucket, paint, paint. Bucket, paint, paint. Well, here the pattern starts to repeat itself, okay? So here's my pattern that I'm looking at. What do I have? I have a bucket, that's A. Well, the next item is different, so it needs to get a different letter, so it's B. But then I have that same item repeated, so that's also B. So my pattern is A, B, B. And I need to come over here and circle A, B, B. On the bottom, I have hammer, screwdriver, nails. Hammer, screwdriver, nails. Well, right here is one pattern, and here's the next, where it repeats itself. I have a hammer, that's my A. The next item is different, so it's got to be a different letter. It's B. And the next item is different. So this would be an ABC pattern, because then it repeats itself. So this time I need to circle ABC. All right, guys, great work. Make sure you complete your math page and then give yourself a sticker, and you're all done. Have a great day.